Welcome, welcome, Celebrity Tarot. We're going to get into Selena Gomez. We're going to do an update on Miss Gomez. We're going to find out all about her and what is going on as far as her astrology and get into her reading as quickly as we can. We do go over her stuff, so if you're not interested in that, just skip ahead. Otherwise, we are going to find out all that we can about Selena Gomez. I'm going to get into her astrology, which is coming from astrotheme.com. So if you want to check that out, that is where I get some of my astrology information. It's not always from there, but it is today. So let's get into this. She was born, Selena Gomez, on Wednesday, July 22nd, 1992 at 7:19:18. And she's a Cancer, and then her moon sign is an Aries. Her ascending is a Leo. She has a birth path of 5. And a little bit more about Miss Gomez is that she is an American singer. She's an actress. She's a producer, and she was born and raised in Texas. She began her career by appearing on the children's television series Barney's and Friends. And in her teens, she rose to a prominence for her role as Alex Russo in the Emmy Award-winning Disney Channel TV Wizards of Waverly Place. And that was all the way until 2012. And alongside her TV career, Gomez was starred in one film, another Cinderella Story, Princess Protection Program, Monte Carlo, Spring Breakers, Getaway, The Rainy Day in New York. She also voices the characters of Mavis in the Hotel of Transylvania film franchise, 2012 all the way to present, and has served as an executive producer for the Netflix TV series 13 Reasons Why and Living Undocumented. Let's find out. She's also dated Justin Bieber, and we're all pretty privy to that situation. I just want to find out what's going on current. So I'm going to find out current through her reading where we're at, and then we will get into a little bit more here. So we do have our 10 of Wands, and that is in a reverse position. Some sort of a turmoil that maybe, I mean, it's coming to an ending, but nonetheless, there's some sort of turmoil, some sort of stress or struggle. And the struggle makes things a lot more hard to get into a space of newness or expansion, making her world, completely happy and joyful and, united. So something is coming to an ending with that, though. Any action, any change, any conflict that she's been having with somebody or something in specific, and it's something that she had a lot of passion for. She was very fiery about the situation. This person could be a Leo. They could just be a fire sign in general. And I feel like that's the only reason that actually is ending is because of the strength that Selena Gomez has. I mean, she really will kind of like shatter what you think of her. Like, you wouldn't think that she's this strong-willed individual, this strong, powerful human, because of the way, that sweet voice, and she's very sweet and very kind and very nurturing, but she has a lot of fucking fire. I mean, she will go to war, honey, but she's definitely kind of doted on as if maybe she wouldn't be in those places, but that is definitely not the case for Selena Gomez. So anything to do with her, things that she's creative about, ambitious about, anything that inspires her, the struggle to these things is coming to an ending because the connection to it is exhausting for her. So again, this could have something to do with her work or somebody kind of surrounding that also. But it is all to do with, the world that she surrounds herself in, and the strength that it takes to get out of these situations is all to do with why it's coming to an ending. So anything that she's got as far as upcoming for Selena Gomez, upcoming month of March. Okay. Anything upcoming in March? What do we got? The situation is kind of dealing with possessions or dealing with finances or dealing with property or, the things that are hers. Okay. And these are things that she holds very dear and she's very, kind of protective over, maybe even like gets a little bit uncomfortable as far as like trying to be generous with these things because they're not just materials to her, whatever this is. And it could even just be her damn career. But this is just kind of her upcoming in March, just trying to really surrender to being in waiting. So this is just confirming that 10 of Wands coming to an ending and kind of, getting into a place. As long as she's strong and she keeps that courage and she minds herself, she'll be able to continue to stay balanced in the fact that, she doesn't not have issues. She has a bunch of issues physically and through health. But this is just, what does she hold so dear here that she really has to kind of like surrender and let go of and allow things to move the way that they move. And that would be a career. And I honestly, because I really think that her dream is to just continue to move forward in what it is that she really, finds reliable and finds long-term, to keep her safe and in a place where, because she's experienced at it. I mean, she's an experienced person in, her industry. So this new beginning, it will be a new beginning. And that has all to do with, her surrendering to let things kind of come to her instead of kind of going after it. She's just allowed things to draw in towards her. So energetically speaking, this is perfect. I mean, it's starting a new opportunity for her as far as any kind of career, money, back and forth as far as, business and managing things. She's allowed them to kind of unfold the way they will and not forcing shit. All right, what do we got going on surrounding anybody around Selena Gomez? As far as anything going on as far as love or friendship, community, connection. Okay, 9 of Swords, 7 of Wands, King of Wands, 7 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, reverse. Okay. Okay, so clearly situation is, especially in March, just definitely was and is still dealing with the fact that there is no freedom when it comes to feeling these clear visions or having a clear mind, because she does deal with things that keep her, up at night, and they make her upset, and they add to sort of depressions or make her visions not as clear as she would like them to be. So any planning or organizing, it's going to happen, but she has to keep up her strength in allowing that surrendering to happen. So if she doesn't let things go, how that they will unfold, she's not going to be in a place of freedom. She will never be, because she's trying to force certain things. And so for her to, to move forward and to have strength, she's really going to have to keep reflecting on this. And that reflection is really going to show, because it's going to add to that creative stuff and, the things that she's trying to expand on as far as her goals and her visions for her future. So in March, it's just a lot of reflection, a lot of assessing, and just making sure she maintains that courage and that strength and that will. So anytime that she really needs strength would be now in March. So she's definitely going to need that. But anyone that she's dealing with as far as her month of March is going to be a fire sign. And this is somebody she honestly thought would change her situation. But it kind of like made it so she felt stuck. And she wasn't stuck, but she felt that way. She felt like, the focus or the detail that she was putting into the situation. And it was a fire sign, could have been an earth sign or water. This person made her feel very stuck. But in March, this person, whoever she's dealing with, this is going to end all of that because of his or her convictions. Okay, so it may have been dramatic, it may have been, but I feel like there's nothing but inspiration kind of following behind him and towards her. So anything to do with this feeling of like, was this in the way? Was I stuck? No, you weren't. It changed the direction. It did. It changed the direction, and it will continue to change the direction if she stays with this person. But this person has a lot more strength than she does, has a lot more energetic fire and push. And I feel like it would really balance her out. I do. There's strength behind him continuously. This is just a really beautiful energy. Reliable, detailed, very rooted in whoever this person is knows who the fuck he is. Let's just be real. This could or would end in some sort of ending to, putting joy back into some sort of an experience that these two have. So it may not be, kumbaya as of right now, but the movement, the energy, the power, the strength, that's all going in towards some sort of an ending. But it's going to be a good ending, as long as she, continues to have that stamina to keep going. And I feel like it's really going to balance out some sort of an experience and bring it to a place where they can, renegotiate, restart things. So I think she has a fire, water, or earth sign around her that is a love connection or some sort of an experience she may have even dealt with already. A king could be dark skinned and light hair, could even have blue eyes. And I feel like the person that she was with previous, made her feel like, she had to pause things and she had to put herself in a different, direction. But this person's not going to do that to her. So for whatever that means, and however you feel or see that, please go ahead, hit subscribe to Hangman Tarot. Click the bell so you don't miss out on any updates on your celebrity tarot card readings, general or love. I also will be getting out some celebrity reactions, celebrity reviews, pop culture, reality TV. If you have any videos you would like to send me, please go ahead. I'll review it and I will give you a shout out. I'm going to be doing reactions to celebrity stuff. So funny, crazy antics, whatever you find. If you want to send it, hangmantarot13@gmail.com. Go ahead and send those there and I will review it. I will check it out and I'll give you a shout out. Other than that, please enjoy the rest of your beautiful month of February. See you.